If you have an old computer, TV, or other electronics, you probably heard you're not supposed to throw those out with the trash.
Electronics generally contain elements that are dangerous for the environment. Far too many of those still wind up in landfills every year. Our consumer technology reporter Jamie Tucker explains what you can do with the electronics that you don't use.
Yeah, e-waste or electronic waste is a huge problem of the digital age, growing by around 80,000 tons a year. Difficult part for us is finding a place to throw these old things away. I dug out an old computer, an old hard drive, and an old DVD player. None of them worked. Threw them in the car, and I found one of the few places that will take non-working gadgets like these unconditionally. And it was the same place I bought some of them.
We can actually take a lot of the recycled product in store, so printers, DVD players, laptops, things like that.
Best Buy is one of a very small number of retailers that will accept old electronics and recycle them for free. Now, they do charge to accept old tube TVs and large flat screens, but you can drop off things like these whether they work or not.
If we bring a hard drive, it's got some stuff on it. What do you do with that?
So typically we obviously try to tell customers to try to get the data off of this as much as you can, if not all of it, and wipe it clean. If you can't, these usually when they get recycled, they get destroyed. Usually something gets drilled through them or whatever the case may be.
There are recycle bins at the front of the stores, and the larger items can be brought to the service desk. And when you donate the items, you'll get a receipt for tax purposes. Some states and counties have e-recycling centers, but most don't. And the nonprofits like Goodwill or Salvation Army, they will accept most working consumer electronics. But when it comes to these big old TVs like this one and those tube TVs, they won't accept those. These are very difficult to get rid of. And this problem is not going away when you consider how many gadgets we buy now every year. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
Gosh, remember those big TVs? Well, the Environmental Protection Agency states that recycling 1 million laptops a year would save enough energy to power more than 3,500 homes for a year.